All right. Where do I start?
What exactly are we starting? Are you planning on becoming some sort of errand person? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have some suitably grandiose term for it. Break warden?
Just to be clear, we aren't starting anything. I'm gonna use you to clean up the mess you made.
You know this is just the beginning. You can't keep me like this forever. I'll drive you out of your mind soon enough.
Yeah, good luck with that. Break warden, though. I kinda like it.
You always did love my ideas.
Oh, shut it.
Oh, hi, Freya. You off somewhere? Not that I'm worried, of course. You always make it home safe. Have a nice trip.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Good to see things are the same as always around here.
Yep. No news is good news. Had any more thoughts on how you like the city, by the way?
We were talking about that?
I think so, but I could be wrong. Anyway, how you been finding it? Well, not exactly conclusive, but it'll have to do. Anyway, here, little something for the savior of the city.
Whoa, what's this?
Few spices grown right here in Paul, and a dash of inspiration.
Alright, it's good.
You like it? Didn't want it to be too sweet, you know. Wanted it to have a little bite. What do you think? A new drink for a new Paul?
Hell yeah, keep 'em coming.
Guess what I've called it? The Fray.
You're serious? Ugh, come on, you knew I'd hate that.
The Fray. Now that is priceless.
Yeah, very funny.
No, imagine toiling away all day, desperate to quench your thirst with a delicious glass of Newark Street Criminal.
If you don't get over this, and fast, we're gonna have a problem. How far now?
I'm getting closer.
Greetings, fair hero. Some music, perhaps. Milia is more dedicated to her work than ever of late.
So, did you guys... or did it all go, you know...
Why ask a question like that? What if she broke the poor fool's heart?
It is hard indeed to say for certain. Hard to discern much at all in the face of such dazzling wonderment. But wait, you must hear my latest. It is a triumph. You will do me the honor, of course. Then, if it please you, I present a shiny, shiny, bright and new Sipal.
Still no progress on those naming skills, I see.
This latest was inspired by your brave deeds, and by our fair city, and above all, by a certain special someone. I owe you more than words can say. Perhaps this will go some way, at least, to repaying my debt. Should ever the urge to hear a song come upon you, you need only say the word.
Time to steal another apple, perhaps.
Nice. Was just thinking I needed a snack.
An apple a day keeps Frey's hunger at bay.
Yeah, it wasn't funny the first time.
The whole city busies itself with rebuilding, and yet here you are, footloose and fancy-free.
Wonderful. Caught red-handed by the teacher.
I have been meaning to talk to you. Come and see me at the council chambers. And put that apple back before you do.
Oh, sure.
No. The rebuilding's coming on in leaps and bounds. But there's a long...
Goodness. Ah, there you are.
Is it me, or are we going in circles?
Shut up.
Not just me, then. Glad we cleared that up.
You still do not understand the value of a simple apple, do you? Well... And so, you see, even a single piece of fruit is as vital to Arthur's future as...
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Lecture received, loud and clear.
Good. Now, to the real reason I summoned you here.
Oh, you mean there's more? Hasn't she tortured us enough?
For you. Thus, their names herein recorded. The lost are their due worth afforded. This, among other things, was entrusted to me by Tante Prav. It brings with it a grave lesson. That to promise to bring peace and to do so are two very different things. I pray that we need never again speak of sacrifice. My words on this matter were of little use, I suspect.
Nah, I'm glad you were honest with me. Anyway, there won't be any more sacrificing happening anytime soon.
The people of Sepal will not soon forget the promise we made you, Tante Frey.
Is it really practical to be carrying such a doorstop of a book around with you?
Not really, no. But it means a hell of a lot more than a pocket full of apples.
No.
The scholars have been teaching us all how to read. Imagine, one day...
Greetings.
Frey!
Whoa. What's the matter, Joe? Can't remember the last time I saw you outside the archives.
I've been looking for you.
Uh-huh. Something wrong?
I've been reading up on Stanьte. Thought there might be something in the archives that could be of use to you.
That's... weirdly helpful of you.
I'll tell you more at the archives. Come by when you have a moment.
Wonder what Joe wants to talk to me about.
Indeed. Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place too.
There you are.
So? You had something to tell me about my mother?
I was doing some reading about her, and I found this book.
And? Looks like all the others to me.
It's about the fall of Junoon. The writer mentions Stanьte being pregnant.
Okay.
If you go and speak to them, you might be able to learn more about your past.
Wait, who wrote it?
Janesh.
Please tell me you're kidding.
I wish I was. You can take it with you.
Well, this is a turn up for the books. Literally.
Why Janesh, of all people? This is literally the last thing I want to do. But I can't not go and ask him now.
You looking for a book?
There's talk of trying to grow more mallow trees, but I'm afraid that's easier said than done. It's not completely impossible, though.
Are we there yet?
Not long now.
You. And how does it feel to be Sir Paul's exalted savior? People seem very pleased with you indeed. How nice of them to forget that they once doubted you, feared you, cursed your very name.
I need to ask you something. You knew Stanьte had a child. Did you know it was me?
So that's what this is about. Very well. Ask what you must. How did they not see it? I knew those eyes before you were even born. They're the same as your mother's, and I despise them every bit as much.
But how come you knew and nobody else did?
As far as we were aware, no Stanьte had ever been with child before. So we kept it to ourselves.
Me, Robian, and a smaller number of her retinue as was possible.
Though I wish now that we had not. There was a time when Stanьte's love for Athia and its people was endless. Boundless. And then you began to grow inside her. Her love was compromised. And we were forsaken. No longer were her affection and dedication the sole province of her people. No. We were forced to share them with you.
That's not true. I saw her evacuating the...
Where was she when the worst of the corruption came? When terror tore through the populace like a plague? For years, it tormented me. Why did she abandon us? But when I realized who you were, I knew. She left us to die so that she could save you.
That's...
I do not expect you of all people to understand.
Junoon, once a realm of boundless wonder, of love, was abandoned by its Tanta long before she lost her mind. I know nothing of such things.
That old fool, Robian, might have done, I suppose.
So Cinta didn't tell you about him? That he was from another world?
As I said, I know nothing of the sort. But he must have made an impression on your mother. One significant enough to cause her to lose sight of her obligations.
Are you quite done?
Not quite. Why are you telling me all of this?
Because I have no desire to owe you anything. You saved the city, and now I have given you something in return. And I will give you one last thing.
Huh?
We may not meet again. Consider this my parting gift.
What do you think this key opens?
If not something here in the city, then something back in Junoon, perhaps.
Let's go check it out.
Hey there.
Oh, hello. My post here is a vital one, standing as I do in close proximity to both the square and the courtyard.
You take your work pretty seriously, huh?
But of course, it's no mere workaday job. It is my vocation, and my greatest pride. Speaking of which, we guards agreed that you should be presented with this. Although I fear such formal trappings are not much to your liking.
Yes, not exactly your style, is it?
I don't know. Gotta say, it's a cute look on me.
I would prefer that you did not make light of it. But I must say, it suits you well.
Oi, Milia, what are you doing? Get back to your post!
Right away. Well, until next time.
I think I'd like a surname. Something dignified.
Yeah, something with a ring to it. Like, Mr. Fucking Unbelievable Annoyance.
Charmed, I'm sure, Miss Woefully Predictable.
A cat.
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
Wait, it stopped. For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Frey! What a coincidence meeting you here! Hey, have you noticed the square looking tidier lately?
Actually, I have. You been helping out?
Yeah. I saw how much you were doing for the city, and I thought I'd better start doing my bit. Hey, since you're here, can I maybe show you around a little more?
Oh, I think I know the place pretty well by now. Thanks.
I'll bet you don't know how to find all the people who want to thank you for everything you've done. And they'll all be very happy to see you.
Do we really have to waste our time on this nonsense?
Not sure you're right about them being happy, but...
Yes. All right. Follow me. This area was a total mess, but things are really coming along now. We're a little low on raw materials, since we still can't go outside the city. But there's no shortage of people willing to help out. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm not the only one who was inspired by that speech you gave at the archives.
You gave a speech? And I missed it? No, that's just typical.
Yeah, you can forget you ever heard that. Thanks.
I'm the mighty Tantasila! You'll never defeat me! I am Frey, the Invincible, the Tanta-slaying hero. Prepare to lose! It's Frey, the real Frey! Will you play with us?
Maybe later. I'm kind of busy right now.
Alright, but that's a promise. And you have to play with us too, Pilo.
Huh? Me? Fine. But I get to be Frey, okay? Let's head for the pasture next. There's something I want to show you.
What is it?
You'll just have to wait and see.
He really has no idea how annoying he is, does he?
So glad you guys are all okay.
Stop that! You've already eaten! So greedy.
You've been looking after him?
Well, there was nobody else to do it. But never mind that. Look! She's your favorite, isn't she?
Yeah. You remembered.
Oh, I remember everything about you, Frey. I told you! No more food!
Ah, how far our painfully unpopular little malcontent has come.
You okay?
I'm fine. We'll, visit the mausoleum next.
Can I suggest that we do something else? Anything else?
I was just thinking we should head there.
Yeah, okay, good. Nobody cares what I say. Fine. Yeah, fine.
Great. Come on.
It's still dangerous outside the city. What with the monsters roaming the highway?
Thank you so much for the flowers, Pilo dear, and for all your help tidying up.
Oh, it was nothing. Somebody had to do it, right? Anyway, don't mind me.
Well, if it isn't Frey herself.
Frey,
Frey,
thank you for everything.
you so much.
Look,
Just accept it, all right? I want to thank you for all you've done.
Ugh, fawning hangers-on. Disgusting.
We owe you everything, Frey. Everything.
You're welcome.
All right, where to next?
Oh, excuse me, I hate to bother you, but well, I don't have enough food for my cat.
You don't? Oh, I suppose she does have a few new mouths to feed.
Pilo dear, I was rather hoping to find some lovely flowers to leave at the mausoleum.
There you are, Pilo. The bench down at the dump is broken.
Wait a moment! So, hang on! What you all need again?
You want some help?
No, it's fine. This is what I'm here for. Sorry, Frey. I'm going to have to run. I'll make it up to you next time, all right?
You think he'll be able to manage all of that?
Food for a cat, some lovely flowers, and fixing a bench, was it? I think he'll survive.
Nah, we should give him a hand.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
Can't believe I missed out on today's rations.
Wonder if we can find some cat owners with food to spare.
I doubt the people of the lower city have very much of anything to spare.
Okay, so we hit the upper city.
Well, I'm not sure how much generosity we'll meet with there.
We don't know if we don't try. Let's go.
Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place, too.
Hey, could I ask a favor?
Well, if it isn't Frey herself. Come to pet my little darling, have you?
Not today. I was wondering if she might be able to spare some food for a friend. Guy I know has a cat who could really use some.
Gosh, sounds like quite the pickle. 1 minute. There you go.
Wow, this is tons. Thanks.
Oh, not at all. I'm sure you'd do the same for me.
Cat people are good people.
Vacuous nonsense.
Here, you need some cat food, right?
Wow, that's loads. Thanks so much.
Don't thank me, it was the guy in the upper city. The one who likes to sit out on the street with his cat. You know him?
Of course. I'll have to go and say thank you.
You do that. Just get back to your kittens first.
Ooh, I almost forgot. All right, say thanks to Pilo too.
So, what kind of flowers you need?
Oh, I'm ever so sorry to have to bother you with this, Frey. But, well, it's been a struggle putting together a nice garland of anything lately. It would be wonderful if you could bring back anything you happen to find outside town.
No problem. I'm on it.
Thanks ever so much, dear. These are the 3 sorts of flowers I'm looking for. Let me know if you manage to find any, won't you?
Okay, can you try keep the chat to a minimum while we're in Sepal?
It's a little late to start worrying about people finding you strange, you know.
Guess I better figure out how to force you to shut up. All set?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's do this.
Frank, are you hurt?
What do you think, genius?
Oh, good. You're well enough to be unpleasant, at least.
This should be easy enough.
Only that were true of every battle. What one might call a gaggle of troublemakers.
The weak ones hunt in packs, huh? Gotcha. Think that's all of them. I think that's all the flowers the lady asked for, right? Let's go give her the good news. Hey, I brought you some flowers. This is the kind of thing you had in mind?
Oh, dear. Oh, you didn't have to go to all that trouble, honestly.
Ah, it was nothing.
Oh, now I can make a lovely garland to take up to the mausoleum. I mustn't forget to thank young Pilo too when I see him. He said he'd try and find some for me as well.
Frey! Hello!
Hey kid, you said some bench was broken?
It is! The metal thingies that hold it together all snapped.
Rusted away, huh? Guess we'll need to find some new ones.
Aren't raw materials something of a rarity at the moment?
They sure are. Thanks to a certain somebody.
You might be able to find something suitable in Praenost, I suppose.
Cool. Let's go see what we can rustle up. If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but I still wish I could have spoken to you one last time. You knew I was Sinta's daughter. But you still believed I could save this place. Why? Sure wish I could ask you to your face, Bob. Sila, Prov, Olas, Mom. I'll save Athia, I swear. Just please, show me how. Tell me a story, Cuff. Something funny.
Oh, well, that hardly narrows it down. I am literally a living encyclopedia of side-splitting yarns.
You know what? Changed my mind.
Lady Frey. You may rest easy at last. The boy has laid down his knife and shall not pick it up again. Even he now sees that to take up arms against the savior of the city would be ill-advised indeed. And in time, I'm sure he will come to learn that to hate a hero such as yourself is pure foolishness.
Give me the knife.
Sorry?
The boy's knife. Hand it over.
But I cannot. I threw it away. Whatever can the matter be?
Ugh. Sycophantic drivel. You may not have murdered the man, but the child can hardly be blamed for seeing it that way. Well, if nothing else, we've learned they'll forgive you for pretty much anything. Hero this, hero that. It's truly vomit-inducing.
Looks like a town.
One whose inhabitants have long since left, sadly.
What do you think? Usable?
Oh no, far too old. Won't last 5 minutes.
No good, huh? This one looks promising, I think.
I think that'll do it, yes.
Nice. All right, back to Sepal. Here, kid. This'll work, right?
Amazing! You're the best, Frey!
Ha, don't mention it. Is there somebody who could do the actual fixing for you?
I'll get my dad to do it. Oh, what about Pilo, though?
Don't worry. I'll tell them you're all good now.
Thanks! See ya!
Sorry I'm late, everyone! So, first of all, the bench. I found some nice, strong cord to... Huh?
Sorry. I kinda did everything for you. Wanted to help out, you know?
Well, heroes will be heroes, I suppose. Sorry for running off like that.
Oh, no problem. And, they all said to say thanks to you.
Oh, I'm just trying to make myself useful. Haven't managed to do much yet, though.
Don't say that. You're...
Forgive me for interrupting. I don't suppose you'd be able to spare some of that cord you have there, would you?
Our instruments have taken quite a battering, you see. And, well, all the spare string was used up in the restoration efforts, so...
Of course. It's all yours. I don't need it now anyway.
Oh, you're too kind, really. Now we'll be able to perform again at last.
What amazing! Yeah, that's perfect.
This is going to be amazing.
Haven't managed to do much, huh? Not bad. Think I can work with this? May I have this dance?
Oh, of course. Watch and learn. Like this. And this. Just be like that. And this. Good at this! Amazing! I won't be forgetting that in a hurry.
No need to blow smoke up my ass, but that was fun.
You really do have remarkably questionable taste.
Well, he's not a total asshole for a start.
Well, if it isn't everybody's hero, an honor as always. Can I help you with something? Pretty well, thanks to you. I've been thinking about what I can do to help, but maybe I should just get out there and start helping, like you did.
Come again, eh?
Some people could really do with making themselves more useful, don't you think?
Are you trying to make some kind of a point? Where is it going?
I have a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
Wait, it stopped. For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. Once you've gotten used to this place, it feels kind of small.
Let's have a look, shall we?
No more books to trade, I'm afraid. Maybe one day.
Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place too.
Hey, look.
Is that the knife the idiot monk threw away?
This is yours, right?
Well, why would you...
I found it. Look, I killed Scylla because she killed Olivia. What are you gonna do about it? Think about it, and when you figure it out, I'll be waiting. See you around, kid.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No. But I want him to make a choice. If he really wants to try and take revenge, I'm not gonna stop him. But I'm here to stay, whether he likes it or not.
Do you have more pictures of outside?
Oh yeah, a ton of them.
They're so pretty. I've never seen anything like them.
Wow! Thank you so much!
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much for showing us all those pictures!
Next time, you'll have to tell us all about your adventures out there.
Achoo.
Can I tell you a secret, Frey? I might be having a little brother or sister.
Did you hear that, children? To make bread, we need flour. And to make flour, we need...
Is it true that you're Master Tree's teacher, Frey?
I should call you Miss Frey then, shouldn't I? Will you teach us a new rhyme, Miss Frey?
A fine idea, child. After all, my own hackneyed verses must be wearing thin by now.
I guess I could teach you the one I used to say to help me remember all the states?
Oh, yes. That sounds useful.
All right, children. I think that's enough for today.
Here you go, Master Tree. It's the same thank you as always.
Tanta Olas believed that by learning from the past, we could build a better future. Her most fervent wish was that all Athens be granted an education. And though she may be forgotten, that desire is not. Indeed, it lives on in me. Though we can never know for certain, it is my belief that she died in order to protect us all. She could not bear to inflict further harm on we, her beloved people. Fanciful, perhaps, but a comfort, nevertheless.
No harm in believing it if it makes you feel better, right?
I suppose so. Yet again, you teach me something of myself. You have my thanks, Frey.
Miss Frey, indeed. Someone's moving up in the world. And if the teacher of one's teacher is a teacher, that makes me one too. Taught you everything you know after all.
Since when? Gonna maybe hold off on letting you have that one for now.
New York.
Do you like learning things, Frey? My mum says I should learn everything I can because it will help me out.
Only I had access to the boundless wisdom of Tanta Ola.
Okay, I need to eat. Like, now.
Good luck finding a square meal in this town.
Yeah, slim pickings.
Rebuilding's going well. Think the place might even end up looking better than before. Here's to a bright future for Sir Paul. What'll it be? Hello there. Can I get you something?
Well, if it isn't everybody's hero, an honor as always. Can I help you with something? Great idea. Watch and learn. Like this. And this. Just the way I do. I suppose you can't be good at everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so glad you did, though. That was priceless.
Great idea. Watch and learn. Like this. And this. Just the way I do. Very nice! I suppose you can't be good at everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so glad you did, though. That was priceless.
Great idea. Watch and learn. Like this. And this. Just the way I do. This. Very nice. Amazing. I won't be forgetting that in a hurry.
No need to blow smoke up my ass, but that was fun. Nice day, huh?
When did you two become best friends?
When you were too busy to notice, clearly. Olivia, ever since I met you, it's lonely without her, huh? Don't think I'll ever get over losing her, but it's nice to have someone to share that with. Hanging out here with you helped me realize that. Wait, the penlight.
The trinket you gave the child?
Yeah, I used to use it to play a game with Homer.
Oh, normal services resumed, I see.
Shut up. ever get the feeling you're forgetting something?
What, exactly? Some sort of errand, perhaps? A favor for someone? A birthday?
I'll never be able to remember if you don't shut the fuck up.
Lady Frey, I found another knife for you. It is not the same one, but I hope it will make a suitable replacement. You wanted a knife, did you not? Please, you need not stand on ceremony. You are our hero, and what you want, you must have.
You are going to throw that away, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna hang on to it. There's probably other kids like Elif around. Other orphans. Can't let myself forget that. Ever.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Well, if it isn't everybody's hero, an honor as always. Can I help you with something? Great idea. Watch and learn. I suppose you can't be good at everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so glad you did, though. That was priceless.
Great idea. Watch and learn. Like this. And this. Just do like that. I suppose you can't be good at everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so glad you did, though. That was priceless.
Great idea. Watch and learn. I suppose you can't be good at everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so glad you did, though. That was priceless.
Great idea. Watch and learn. Like this. And this. Just do what I do. I suppose you can't be good at everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so glad you did, though. That was priceless.
Great idea.
I'm not your fucking hero. And what's that gotta do with dancing, anyway?
Come again, eh?